It's 99 Jams, Miami's #1 for hip hop and R&B. DJ Entice here, and I got a legend right now. Grammy Award-winning DJ producer Diplo in the building. What's going on, family?
Legend. I don't know about that, but
No,
thanks
legend,
thanks
man.
for having me
I'm
out
gonna
here.
say it. It's true. It's definitely true.
But 100%, I appreciate this. My first time ever really speaking on 99 Jams. So
Right.
awesome.
Yeah, man. I mean, I know you're now, everybody knows you more for the EDM side, and I know you're starting to do music on the hip hop side, incorporating hip hop artists and stuff like that. So it's a pleasure to have you, man. I know you just did, you got a film coming out.
Exactly.
Give 'em Future.
Give me future.
Give me Future.
Yeah.
First American band group to ever go to Cuba since the travel ban.
Right.
How was that?
I guess since the past like 50 years, it was amazing. I mean, we had a short window because now it's closed again. So,
Right.
But there was a period of about a year where we were able to go there, and we put together a show. It's very, very difficult to put a show together in Cuba.
I can imagine.
We did it, and we thought there might be 10,000 people there. We were happy with that, and it ended up being almost 500,000. So
Wow.
we put a film together about the experience, mostly about the Cuban people, the kids, and it's called Give Me Future, and you can catch that. It's going to be out September, October, and you can catch it at film festivals right now. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, I saw you in Sundance.
Yeah, it was a
big.
Sundance, Hot Docs in Toronto, in Denmark. We had a showing. We had a Miami, a small showing here, New York, and we're gonna hopefully play it again in Miami and Havana next couple months.
Dope. So how was the experience being in Cuba, though? Like, after everything and
Excellent,
the people
man.
and
I
everything?
mean, for me, I don't like to get into politics because I'm not Cuban or my
Right.
family, so I don't have much of an opinion. But strictly there for the music and the energy and the kids there, and it was some next level, because how pure it is
Right.
for the kids that are creating music, and how they have the access to music. And I was inspired by the young people in Havana, and that's kind of what you can catch in the film.
Right. That's amazing. I've always wanted to go there. I've always wanted to go Cuba.
Yeah.
The people, I mean, living in Miami, grew up around a lot of Cubans, and the people out there seem so genuine.
Yeah, it's different. I mean, the Cuban culture in Miami, of course, I grew up as well in Broward County. I just
Right.
felt like it's kind of like you're living in a Cuban city when you're living in Miami. But then you go down there, and it's just like, man, it's crazy. Like, even just ingredients for food doesn't exist there. It's like hard to get salt for your food.
Really?
And stuff like that, and like ketchup but the resilience of the people is amazing. I mean, you can't. It's just they define themselves by the culture, and they're so proud of it. But yeah, like I said, I think if any of my Cuban Americans get a chance to watch the film, I think they'll be very excited, and it'll be very enjoyable.
Definitely, I agree. I think Cubans, I love the culture, the music, everything. And I know your music, you have a lot of reggae incorporated in your music.
I mean, we're just like a Major Lazer. Our group is sort of like defined by South Florida. So we do hip hop records, and we've had like the new single was with Travis Scott, Quavo, Camila Cabello, who's from Miami. Then of course we've done records with everybody from Vibes Cartel to Sean Paul to Popcorn. We've done everything. We record a lot in Jamaica. We grew up, a whole squad, me, Walshy Fire from Black Chinese Crew, and Trini Chris. We all grew up in South Florida, and just we were part of like the dance hall scene here.
Right.
And we just were always influenced. Before this dance hall explosion on the radio, we were always doing it. And it's awesome that we had another audience to play for when some of these records were breaking, like Drake and Rihanna. And it's crazy that we're in that circle with the radio songs that are influenced by Jamaica. So it's great.
Yeah, big shout to Washy Fire. That's the homie
Yeah,
too.
we love Walsh and all the Black Chinese Crew, Super Dupes.
Yeah.
Willie Chin. Any of the dancehall scene in the promoters and producers and DJs out here in Miami, they are like always doing great stuff, and it's always doing mashup and doing crazy parties here and helping to create the culture that we love in Miami.
Yeah, it's a big culture. We have such a melting pot here in Miami. It's amazing. So what's next? What's next for you? I know you're doing a little more with the hip hop side.
I got a hip hop EP coming out. Got records as Diplo might like sign of a solo project. Got a record with Post Malone. I got Santi Gold and Lil Yachty, a record with Drum, who I love, sings on the record, and then Designer, and then just working on a lot of hip hop stuff. I've done some records with XXX Tentacion, who's out from here.
Yep.
Lil Pump. A lot of Florida kids. I love what's happening right now.
Dope.
Florida
So I like that
scene.
you're working with a lot of
I love the
real
Florida
hip
vibe
hop
right now, of course. But right now, hip hop is I think people are looking at South Florida Broward and Dade, and like the producers and the sounds is influencing the whole generation of hip hop right now.
I definitely agree.
And it's coming from right here. So shout out all the young producers from West Palm all the way to the Keys. There's so much dope hip hop happening in Miami right now.
You heard it straight from Diplo. You already know. Give Me Future, the big film going down. Cuba, what an experience. Diplo, Major Lazer. Shout out to my dog Diplo, man. Anything else you want to tell him?
Just keep supporting Major Lazer. I mean, I feel like Miami is our second home, and this is the one city that always breaks our songs before anybody else. So, and of course, Power always plays a fusion of dancehall and hip hop. So, I love it. Thanks for the love.
Always, man. Appreciate you.
Man.
Thank you for coming through, man.
100%.
Thank you.